I'm Romeo St.Pierre, and this is the pulse of the past. He sold hope by the envelope. Don LaPrie wasn't handsome, young, or slick. That was his whole angle, the late-night king of the classified ad. No stage, no studio audience, just a desk, a telephone, and a stack of mail he'd fan like a royal flush. By 2:47 a.m., when the only people still awake were insomniacs, shift workers, and the deeply desperate, Don's face would fill the screen, with a salt and pepper mustache and the kind of eyes that looked tired even when he smiled. He leaned into the camera like he was confessing something in a bar. "You know what I did?" he'd say, voice gravelly, real. "I placed a classified ad. One little ad cost me $12. The camera would pull back to reveal a modest desk, a telephone, and stacks of envelopes. Physical mail, the kind people don't send anymore. Don would pick one up, slit it open with a letter opener, and pull out a check. "This one's for $437, came in this morning." And then came the pitch. Don LaPrie's system, the lazy man's way to riches, was simple on paper. You placed a classified ad in magazines and newspapers offering a booklet about making money. When people sent in their $10 or $12, you mailed them the booklet and kept the profit. The booklet itself? It told them to do the exact same thing, a pyramid of paper, postage stamps, and hope. But Don wasn't selling the booklet. He was selling the dream of the booklet. He'd hold up a stack of mail, fan it like a winning hand of poker, and say, "These people sent me money because they saw my ad. They didn't know me, they didn't trust me, but they wanted what I was selling." And that, my friends, is the secret. His infomercials ran for years, decades really. Long after the rest of the world had moved on from classifieds, Don was still there at 3 a.m., in a cheap suit, talking about envelopes and money orders, and the one simple secret the government doesn't want you to know. The truth? Don LaPrie was a genius of the form. He understood that late-night television wasn't entertainment, it was a confessional. People watching at that hour weren't looking for a product. They were looking for permission to believe in something again. Don gave them that permission. He believed in the classified ad the way a preacher believes in scripture. And here's the thing, it actually worked. For a while at least. People did make money, not millions, but enough that the checks kept coming. Enough that Don's phone kept ringing. Enough that every month thousands of envelopes found their way to his P.O. box. But the world changed. The internet ate the classified ad business. Craigslist, Facebook Marketplace. Nobody was buying $10 booklets from the back of Popular Mechanics anymore. Don didn't adapt. He just kept going. His last infomercials, grainy, poorly lit, looking like they were shot in someone's garage, still featured the same pitch, the same envelopes, the same promise. By then, his lazy man's way had become a kind of folk artifact, a relic of a forgotten America where you could mail your way to freedom. Don LaPrie died by suicide in a jail cell at the Central Arizona Detention Center in Florence, Arizona, on October 2, 2011. He was 47 years old and was awaiting trial on federal fraud charges at the time. If you know where to look, his infomercials still surface, uploaded to YouTube by nostalgic insomniacs, preserved in grainy VHS rips. And there he is, frozen in amber, forever in his element. Just one classified ad, that's all it takes. It just stopped coming in the mail. I'm Romeo St.Pierre, and this is the pulse of the past. Be sure to hit the like and subscribe button.